Have I been silent this whole time? Can you hear me now? I'm such a noob. I'm such a noob. It's been a silent stream for like 15 minutes. Sweet. Okay. But at least you were able to see that we hit the next milestone, which was the goal of the day. And you also hopefully saw what we unlocked. You haven't heard me talking. Yes, okay, you can hear me now. Good, good. Such a noob mistake. Ah, okay. Um, Thank you for letting me know. Anyways, maybe I can. No, I was gonna say maybe I can. I can put subtext on the first 15 minutes of the stream, but I realize I can't because it's silent. Okay. Anyhow, yeah. So let's start by putting some pathing down. I'm gonna just handle. This is handled just like roads basically, except you can't really put any like buildings on them. You can't zone on them. But I'm just gonna put pathing here, and let's decide which one. Maybe just a regular one, like a pavement, or the gravel path. How does it look? Let's see. Maybe the gravel path is better suited for the this kind of rural neighborhood. Yes, I can put a note in the description afterwards. Um, definitely, definitely, and explain why I'm on mute. Yeah. Yeah. So I think we'll go with the gravel road or the gravel path. I've obviously saved up some room here as well, so let's fill these out. And oh, these poor guys doesn't have passing. So I can still put them in. It's just that I have to destroy the houses in order to do it. Hmm. Maybe I will at some point. It's just leave their little happy souls alone for now. It'd be shame to tear down their house just to put some gravel path out. Okay. Good times, good times. Yeah, okay. I need to watch my industry demand. Let's just put some more out just to clear the need, hopefully. Let's just put some out there too. So, okay, so let's talk about this little space here. I was thinking that I maybe turn it into a like not a town square, but basically like a little neighborhood center or whatever you want to call it. So I think I'm gonna put down a plaza in the middle and then put some passing like around it. But finally our police guys are getting some company up here. So let's see if I can squeeze you in right here. And for this, I'm using the pavement path because it's better suited for this kind of little town center. Okay, so um, let's see if we can maybe take the passing this way and maybe down to this corner. And also we obviously need to get it up here. Just gonna curve it real nice. A lot of people are already walking, so they'll definitely appreciate the passing. So you can see already as we're putting paths down, these guys are leveling up. However, these guys seems to be short on electricity. Bump up the budget some more. Maybe. Yes, we can. Good. Let's pump it up to 100 at this point. So there we go. And I'm also gonna fill a few of these squares out with some smaller commercial buildings, some little neighborhood shops, you know. Maybe over here as well. See, they're already using the grass. Awesome sauce. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Maybe some bigger ones here. Maybe a 3, 4 by 4. Maybe a 3. Okay. So while these guys are growing in, we also need to give the school block a little love. As you probably saw, we also unlocked the high school, which we need to place. However, I do feel that this side will be better suited for the high school building. So I think we'll only use, or we'll only doing the elementary school for now, and let's save the high school for the other side. But the elementary school, of course, needs a park now that we got them. Okay, so let's put down small playground, large playground here. Okay, so you can see all these housing. They're pretty bummed right now because they don't have a park to play in. As soon as I put this down, you'll see the color of the houses changing. So let's see if they're gonna be, yep, here we go. These guys are still red because the park is too far away for them to be able to enjoy it. So probably put some sort of park over. Oh my God, isn't this perfect? Isn't this just perfect? Maybe put the entryway in that direction so these guys can be happy as well. Yep, there we go. Cool. Okay. So some of the park assets actually have passing in them to snap onto, like this one has, for example. This one too, except I put it in like a tight box, so we're not really able to draw it out, but it can be done. You can see how the blue circle snaps on to the corners and to the middle paths here. You can also see how the housing is starting to leveling up now at times. Okay, so let's extend this part out. I don't think that we'll be putting any anything here except the park, the actual park asset. Oops, the curve kind of went wonky. So there, let's maybe, can we extend this over here instead? Yeah, let's aim for those crosswalkings. Is it called crosswalkings? Crossroads, crosswalking, crosswalks across the the place where the road meet up and you can walk over it. Yes, that's what I meant. Can you tell I'm Swedish? Probably. Okay, so this way you can extend the park and see they're using it already. They're so happy. So this is a way to extend the park. You can also blend it in even more by putting in some trees, and to make it even more blended you can use the same like tree as the asset itself. It's this one here, so let's just build some green space up here, and maybe one over here, here, here. Go. Yeah, so the school has its own little park. Neat. Okay, so I was actually, oh no, I don't want you. You're ugly. Go away. Okay. Let's not forget to make our buildings historical. If we do indeed like them here, a big bite, that's fine. I want those like smaller as there's a gas station. Nice. Just by the police station. Seems fitting. Okay. So let's fill you out as well. And I think, I think I just save this. I don't want to overdo it over here because this is not like a town center. It's just a little like neighborhood corner with some neighborhood shops and services basically. So I also feel like this could be a good place for a medical center and or a medical clinic, and I think we're going to use this one actually because it feels more, I don't know, fitting somehow. Can we centralize this to the road or to the zone? Let's put you maybe. Nah, let's put you there. That's quite all right, right? Oh, an ambulance went out immediately. Maybe someone's sick. Ugh, with this horrendous stuff over here. I really don't like the regular industry stuff, but we need it for now. So let's just make do. Sure, our demand is not going through the roof. Okay, so we have done some parks, like some park assets, but there's actually two ways to build parks in Citites Skylines, at least if you're on the PC and have the DLC that is called Parklife, which I do. So that's what we're going to get into today. And we're just going to make a small one, nothing over the top, nothing fancy. Fancy. That was like Texas, or not, maybe not Texas. Anyway, we're not gonna overdo it. Just gonna make a small park because we don't have to the room for one, except for like over here. I'm not sure if maybe this park will like extend around here at a later date. Maybe it will. But for now, this tile is still locked, so can't really do that. Actually, we can. We can actually buy another tile because we will need to prepare for this farmland anyway. So maybe just do that. What do you say? Yeah, let's go ahead and purchase this tile while we can. Okay. Okay, so now we have the room. Still, I don't think it will be like a majorly big park. Sorry, I just need to. So the pink roof disappeared. Phew. Yeah, so that's fine too. Anyway, let's get back to the park. I'm not sure whether to like box it in with a regular road like this, or uh, if I'm just gonna put like the park gate over here and let it flow naturally. I guess we can box it in. Yeah, yeah, I think. Okay. So let's bring you all the way to the highway. I think it'll be. Did I put you on a crooked line? I did. Okay. I think it would be. Why aren't you snapping on to? There we go. Okay. I think it would be neat to have the park like wrap around this corner. Not like all the way around, but at least for maybe here. Yeah, that could be neat. And we can always extend it further should we want to. But I think that will be enough. And I think okay, so let's get into the district tool, because this was also something that was unlocked. So here is the regular district tool, and I think that it would be appropriate to paint this district out, as this is Origin's first residential district. And when you paint out a district, you get the options of naming it. Please feel free to give me some name suggestions in the comments, and you're also able to apply policies for that specific district should you wish. And you can also set the type of style on the housing. Between these two, there won't be a difference when it comes to low residential, like low density residential. There will, however, be a difference in high density residential. Yeah, so hey, why are you doing this to me? Didn't I historicalize you? Probably not. Sorry, my bad. I don't want those ugly buildings, at least not here. Okay, so what we can do here is, I'm not sure if we can put the gate out directly. No, okay. So we first need to paint our park district, and you can't paint a regular district over another regular district. However, you can put a park area or an industry area over a regular district. Those two can coexist. So let's paint out a park. That's quite the difference between the medium size and the small size. Let's go with medium then. So let's do some rough district painting over here. And that's our park district. Let's clean that up a bit. Again, feel free to leave me suggestions in the comments what you think we should name this park. And then now that we have our um, park area or park district, we're able to place a main gate. And there are 4 types of parks actually. We have our city park, we have our amusement park, we have a zoo, and we have a nature reserve. But we're gonna put down a regular city park right here. So should we go with the small one? Is the big one too big? Not sure. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's fine. The small one is super small. Not sure. Decisions. Okay, so yeah, no, so let's go with the big one. Yay, there we go. Okay, so when we put the main gate down, we unlock some things that we can put in our park. We've unlocked, we can put a side gate in so that people can enter from another road. We can also put a park plaza in there, park info booth, park restrooms, and park cafe. And the reason why I wanted to do this today is because when you unlock these things here in the park menu, you're actually able to put these assets even outside of the park area itself. The difference is in here you can put it on pathing actually. If we draw this out, if you put it outside the park area, you're not able to put it on pathing. You need to put it on a road. But still, it's kind of neat. So let's see. Let's flush this out. I think we may put like a side gate over here. Let's see, small main park side gate. Okay, so let's put you right over here. And let's make this park fairly natural. Just a park, and all snapping off. So we're just gonna make a winding path over here. And oof, don't like that. Let's see if we can fix that. No? Why? Ooh, okay. No thanks. Why? I don't want that ugly crossing over there. Why are you giving me a hard time? Let's go with the curve tool. No? Oh man. Anyway, what's up with you guys? Are you also having trouble with your park paths? Guess I'm gonna have to deal with that for now. Maybe I'll fix it off stream. It just bugs me, that's all. So maybe we can even do like a little little strange thing. Oh, okay, so let's look at our assets. We have info booth. Seems appropriate to place somewhere like near the main gate. However, I do feel that this is a little bit boring. Oh, we also unlocked some cool props, which you're also able to use outside the park. Very, very handy when you're decorating. Let me tell you. Okay. We do another little weird thing here. See if we can make some sort of. This almost looks like a pumpkin. Okay, this is too weird. Hang on. Nope, nope, nope. Let's do you over altogether. The pumpkin can stay since it's Halloween and all. See? Get rid of that ugly crossroad thing. Okay, so this looks very like naked right now, but we can fill it up. Let's again try that. Info booth. Leave it to me to not make any straight roads so you have trouble placing your assets. But yeah, that's me. Maybe put it like on the side here. Yeah, let's do it. And then maybe another one over by the other gate. Maybe do this one a little. Okay. We have some restrooms along the way, so maybe put one here and here, and let's also put out a cafe. Let's put you over here. Okay, so let's take a look at the panel for the park. So as you can see, we are now at level 1. We haven't yet reached the entertainment level for the next level. So we need to place like one more asset, or I'm not sure. I don't think the props count towards the entertainment level. So maybe we need to put down another restroom or something. Not sure. I'll give it a go in a second. Yeah. So if you meet these requirements, your park will level up and you will, in time, unlock more stuff. As with the rest of the neighborhood and the rest of the city, these guys will also need electricity and water. So let's hook them up. Let's see, I'll keep my straight lines going like so, and then hook you up right there. And maybe since we need to put in another asset, maybe just put another restroom or something over here so that these guys will connect up in electricity. So let's see, these are the restrooms. Let's just put you. Oh, it's just another restroom, right? Maybe it's kind of. Should we put another gate in then, maybe? Will that count? Like another side gate? You can only have one main gate, by the way. So if I were to put this down, it would tell me you already have a main gate. So you can only put in one main, and then you can use as many side gates as you wish. So maybe like put one over here and then connect you up over here. Hey, so let's take a look. Oh man, did this jump up? We're in. Dang it. All right. It's not the end of the world. I don't think that this will actually go to level 5. I'm just, maybe we can put down the plaza. Wouldn't that be nice? Still have, should we put it in here? Maybe like make a fuss about it. Let's see, we can. So maybe I want the snapping on for this. And I just, put the snapping off, and then the freeform tool, and then I'll just go ahead and give the pumpkin a little way in, and I think I am able to, hold on, let's do like this instead. Let's put the plaza down first, like in the middle. Whoop, there we go. And then hook you up with a good patching. And there we go. Yep, we're now above the entertainment level, so it's all about visitors at this point. We will decorate this up. This bothers me though, that you are not really hooked up. Can we move you though? Can we move you a little closer? Can we put you on the corner right here maybe? Will that do? Yep. Okay. You'll be fine. Anyway, we will decorate this eventually with trees and flowers and whatnot. But right now, I wanna go over here and start laying out the next neighborhood, because I feel like the industry thing is getting to me. The bar is sky high, so I won't extend the industry area over here, and I'm a little bit opposed to expanding it over here as well, because I want residential near the water. So I think I'll just put some new grids like up here. And let's this, and maybe that, and maybe that, and we can just zone some new stuff. Okay. So let's look over here for a second. I do know that I want to put a road, so let's upgrade you first, and then I want the road to extend almost all the way to the shoreline, or not the shore, maybe it's sort of like a river, creek or a river, so the river line. And eventually I will want some sort of arterial road, or like a ring road, if you will, that flows around like our entire city. I am planning to build the downtown over here, so we need to make sure that we have decent traffic for it to handle it. So I think maybe I'll pause for a second, because I'll have to kill the power line for now. My power line. That's why I'm pausing, because otherwise I will again kill all my citizens with sewage. Okay, so let's bring you, maybe I'll, yeah, so I have all my snapping on. I will want this road to probably cross the highway over here. So let's see if we can maybe start preparing for that already. Let's use a dirt road for the placeholder. Can I do like this maybe? Yeah, because that way we will get access to these guidelines, which are very much helpful when you draw out your roads. So there you can see it appear. Seems like a good spot for it. So I will come out 10, which is here. And okay. So these are, if you don't know, these are elevation steps, which determine how far up or down your road goes. So this is the highest elevation step. So if I were to push page up on my keyboard, it will raise the road, and again and again. So you can see it's almost like a road tower or something. If I make it smaller, like smaller elevation steps, you can see that the height is smaller. That's like 1, 2, 3. So I think that's what we will go with. So let's see. So I will come out by 10, which is marked by the blue line that you can see appearing right there. And I will go up by 1, 2, 3, and I will get as close as I can. And I will remember that construction cost, which is 1220, and I will place that road there. I will do the same on the other side. So come out by 10, go up, no wait, go up 3, 1220, and at this point I can delete the dirt road, and I can connect the bridge over there. Okay, so let's have that come out not as long, so we can maybe make a sweet curve right there. Okay, so we have that in place, and now the reason why I want to put a residential area over here is because since the farmland will be over here, it will need workers, and they need to be close, or at least it's beneficial if they're close. So that's why I want to build out a residential area over here as well. So these guys don't have to travel as far. We will also make sure to put some sort of pathing like over the main way over here, so the people that live here can walk to work if they are working at this beautiful, beautiful industry area that we created. This is, yeah, it's not my finest work, but anyway, it's all temporary. I will fix it later. Right now it's just to fill up the demand. Okay, so I think I will, what, I think I will try to follow the angle of the road down there. Maybe, can I? Maybe I can use a gravel or dirt path, dirt road to help me out here. Yeah, That's the angle I'm going for. And so let's have you maybe all the way over here, maybe. So we have a little bit of room between industry area and the actual neighborhood. So let's see, let's have you come up here and meet up. Why won't you meet up? You're giving me a hard time. Is this straight? Basically, almost. Let's maybe also do a softer curve in here because it's a little nicer. Oops, no. Why are you giving me such a hard time today? There we go. Maybe one over here as well. I want to make it pretty. There, and we will upgrade this one over here. And maybe we can even do some connections over here later. Maybe it's better to have this come out here. Perhaps. So I think that's a better idea. Now let's grab a curve again, see if we can. Nope. Is it too close? Maybe. Maybe. You love the winding roads? Yeah, me too. Me too. Yes, I think I'm actually gonna delete this one. And have this as the main road for this neighborhood. And also try to make sure that I don't overdo it with like stops and road connections through this one, because this will be a part of that arterial that I was talking about, that ring road. So I will put some sort of grid in here. I'm also thinking that, well, first of all, I will need to hook him up again. But I'm still paused, so it's fine. I'm thinking that this space would be a good space for the high school, because I'm actually thinking of, there are two types of high schools, or two like styles of high school. There's this one, which is the regular one. And as you can see in the picture, it looks looks fine. It looks good, but maybe it's a bit too, maybe it's better suited in a high density area. Well, this one, it's bigger, but it also, I think this will be more fitting for the neighborhood here. But first, let's zone some more industrial over here. Okay, so let's fix these water pipes. Can I not delete you? Yes, I can. So let's have you come up here. And up here. Let's put you over. Oh, dang it. Okay, fine. They're not visible anyway, so it's fine. Okay, so let's try to figure out some sort of grid up in here. I think maybe this will be. I do know that I don't want housing on this road. Not even sure that I want commercial on this road. I may put the commercial up here next to the industry area just as a buffer. But I do want them close enough to maximize the zoning, but yet far enough to be able to maybe put some trees in between, some pathing maybe. So I will go ahead and no, that's not a good idea to put that intersection so close to the other one. Let's see, can I put you down here maybe? Yeah, yeah. Maybe I can afford another connection over here. Maybe just leave it. Maybe just leave it. Okay, so let's get some gridding over here. Can I put? I know this may be boring to watch, and next time I may be doing it off camera, so you don't have to see me do this. Save room in here for some sort of park area, or I think we'll come out like this, and let's maybe flip this around. No. Let's have you go from there to there, and oh, I could do this with dirt road and then upgrade it. It's just because I wouldn't be losing out on so much money, but we still have 17,000, so it's fine. We can always take a loan should we need to. Okay, so I can see, can I just, should I flip the grid or should I just, I want to flip it though. I wanna, maybe I can do some dead ends here. It'll be fine. Let's see. This will be fine. Then maybe I can put another school over here so that these guys don't have to travel all the way through the roundabout and up in the other neighborhood. So I can put another like elementary school up here or something. Can I do this? Yep. Can I do this? Yep. Just leave some dead ends here and there. Let's see. Was this supposed to be a park area maybe? Yeah. So we can put another road out. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Okay, so let's work on getting our high school in so that we can We still cannot unpause. We still have to put you back in, which will cause trouble if we're trying to zone this way. Hello, why are you acting up? Okay, so let's see if we can be smart about it. No, let's just bring it right across the neighborhood. That'll be fine. It's just temporary anyway because he'll hook up once once I put residential zoning in here. They will connect up, so it's fine. It's all good. Okay, so let's see if we can make. Maybe I will need to put a road. Can we see how? No! I'm out of money. Dang it! How much is the high school? 24,000. Let's take out our first loan then. Maybe I'll go with the bigger one because I know that I would want parks and stuff. Or maybe I'll just start with a small one. Yeah, so let's see. Let's see how big it is. It's quite big. So if I put it, yeah, okay. So we're able to squeeze it in here. I will not connect this up. Are we able to fit you in here? Yes, we are. I think. Yes, we are. Okay. Good. Okay, so let's see about the orientation then. Will we put you? No, I think it's better to put you facing this way, actually. Yeah, here we go. That looks all right, doesn't it? Think so. Okay, so I think I can unpause at this point because I put the sewage back in and I need to keep the money flowing in. Grab some water. Um, that should do it, hopefully. Please. No. Yep. And yeah, so we're gonna need another temporary line over here, maybe. Should do it. Okay, so while we're waiting for some money to flow in, because I'd rather not take another loan if I can avoid it, I'm gonna go ahead and speak or talk about the things that I spoke about while muted. I need more power. Why are you doing your job? Okay, so how much is that? Pretty, yeah, it's 19,000. Maybe I'll just, for now, crank up the budget a little bit until we can afford. another power plant. We can also start zoning some residential in here to get more income and such. Let's make sure that we are we can't really the electricity through, can we? This be enough? Sure. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. And maybe let's put some show over here. I'm not sure what to do with this space though, but we'll see in the future. Let's zone up some commercial over here. So anyway, I was speaking about this while I was muted, I believe. I was saying that speaking of expansion of the city, you guys voted on which DLC you thought I should get next, and you were all pretty unanimous about getting the After Dark DLC to be able to get some nightlife into the city, which is cool. Sounds like a good idea to me. So what I did was trying to do two things at once here. What I did was that I set up a community goal for us to reach together. Isn't that neat? So I put it on my Ko-Fi, put it up as a community goal. I'll put the link in the chat. And it's basically just a handful of coffees if you'd like to donate and if you'd like to help out. No pressure, of course, but if you do wish to help and if you enjoy seeing this city grow and seeing this channel grow, I'd very much appreciate any help. Thanks. So let's see. We cannot really afford a park at this point, I don't think. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Okay, so maybe a small park or a dog park, maybe. Dog park in here. Maybe. Maybe. Or should we go with the big one? No, we can't really squeeze it in, can we? We can squeeze it in right here. As always, hard decisions. Hard decisions. Let's. I think what we'll do is we'll put up some more residential over here, and maybe put a park in this little corner, a small one. No, so I can afford it. Oh, I'm in the wrong tab. I'm in the wrong tab. Let's maybe put a carousel in the corner. Could that be nice? Bouncy castle. Maybe a carousel. Yes. Let's do it. Now these probably hook up. Yeah. Okay. Can we afford other parts because I do wish to put some sort of sports park in here, but I'm not sure we can. 4,000. Okay, we can afford one. Maybe we'll hang on for that for now. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so you see that the industry is starting to get higher demand for residential, which we are here to fix for you, no problem. Let's also not forget about our pathing. Here in the straight line. And let's hold off on this area for now. Let's make sure that these guys can cross over here. It's coming together, guys. Let's also check our next milestone. That's not too far away. I'm not sure we'll be able to reach it during the stream. Maybe we will. We can make it a goal, can we? Also, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. It helps me grow. Thanks. Okay, so we're only a little more than goodbye. A little more than we're like 700 people away from that goal, so doesn't seem like it's impossible. It probably isn't. Wow, you guys are seriously screaming for oops. Oopsie daisies. Let's crank you up some more then. Just for now until we are able to get another. You're still in the yellow. I think we may have to face the fact that 19. I'd rather not buy it. And at least until I can afford it without taking a loan. So we need those residential to keep coming in because they pay taxes and we make money. I think I'll also put a house over here. Side. Keep zoning. Keep zoning. Keep zoning. Maybe leave that one for first. And also put down some more commercial. Actually, we can put a path right in between here. And also we can put, I think I eventually will put a pathing like over the main road here, but for now, there's a lot of temporary fixes that will be mended. I'll just go like that. Okay, what do we get here? You are fine. You are fine. How are we in? No, I can't buy any more like fire. I should though. Look at how red they all are. I should maybe put another fire station down at some point. How are we at the police? Jail availability is, yeah. But for now, we need to save up for another power plant because otherwise We will be doomed, guys. We will be doomed. Oh, come on. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't die on me now due to lack of electricity. That's a horrible way to go. Seriously. Um, so let's put some more zoning in, and then while we sure about these are fairly small squares. Maybe put sure, some over here. Here. Okay, so while we wait for the money to roll in, we can maybe start doing some light decorating in here. So let's see, what do we have props wise? We have like our cafe over here. We can actually sort of extend it, or at least we can make it look like it's extended. So we have these, what are they called? Park tiles. That works as a sort of like building your own plaza sort of thing. You can just place them down like this. Oops, missed the spot. Maybe one more row is fine. Like that, maybe. Okay, and then let's maybe put some flower beds, or maybe is this? Ooh, food stall, nice. Okay, so maybe put some color in here. Maybe put some hedges around here to frame it in. By the way, if you're wondering how I'm turning these around, I'm pressing and holding the right mouse button, and I can twist and turn it until it's the way I want it. Cool. Okay, so we also have some park table sets, so we can put some out here to make the cafe look bigger. Maybe we can even see, we can even put some bins corner, maybe like that. Can we, is it weird to having a food stall out here by the cafe, or is it like a, it can work, right? It's like an outdoor service, like an extension of the cafe. Like maybe you grab your like coffee and pastries inside, or even food, maybe lighter food. Is that the wrong way? Yep. Oh man, I'm really screwing this up. And maybe out here you can just get either like a coffee to go, or you can get like a lemonade, maybe something yummy. Okay, so let's put some. Also, I don't know if you're still here, Jay, but if you are, can we just take a minute and appreciate the fact that there are like pink trees in City Skylines? Hello. Hello, cherry blossom season. um, yeah, there are these ones, and there are also like super cute pink bushes. I don't think I've actually unlocked all the trees yet, have I? Oh, I have. So there are these ones and more pink trees. It's like, oh gosh, you're still here. Can you see the pink trees? Can we talk about this for a minute? Right? I love it too. You can make like, oh my god, you can make like cute botanical gardens. Hello. It's so cute. These are not on the Switch, by the way. The Switch version have like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 different trees and like 2 bushes, and that's it. No fencing, no hedges, no nothing. So yeah, you can make some really cute stuff with this. Maybe I'll just put a couple pink trees in here uh, to honor my very good friend Jade, who's always supporting me. I'm so thankful. This was a big one. Okay, so here are the big trees. Let's put some. Oh, okay, I want some smaller ones just to frame this little cafe. Oh, this was a sweet one. Some more color, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. You can also put maybe some park fence around the whole cafe. Yeah, we haven't done anything pink in a while. Also, why why have I broken the path? Yeah, you seriously need to make another pink island or anything pink really. Good, we're good. So let's try and make some fence around the cafe. And this, and maybe, yeah. See the difference that makes? I'll also probably go ahead and fence in the whole park area. Do that off camera. So how are we doing over here? What was the next milestone again? I forgot. Oh gosh, we're still like 600 people away. Can we crank it up? Are we able to crank it up some? Let's see if we can. So let's go like this and like this maybe. Can sort this one, this one, this one. Can we get some more commercial in here, perhaps? Yes, we can. I'm not sure about that one. Not sure what will happen when I take out the power line, so let's leave that for now. Oh, we're able to actually put in another power plant, finally. Let's put you there, and let's decrease the budget so we're not losing all our money. Still good. Maybe we're even able to pay our loan back. Yes, we are. Awesome. We are already debt free. That's nice. We're still not hooking up. Okay, so let's maybe we should be able to remove this one, can we? Yep. Yep, we can. Hey, hey, hey. See what this area does to the ground, this poor tree. This poor tree was once a happy guy living in a green space with his friend the bush. And now they're both very depressed and nearly dead. The end. Oh my god! What is happening? Am I getting raided? I am getting raided. I'm so happy! Nikki! I'm getting Nikki raided! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid! I don't know what to say. I'm speechless right now. This is my first raid. This is only my second stream ever, so it's no wonder that this is my first raid, but still, I'm so happy to see you guys. How are you? How was streaming? I know that Nikki was doing a recreational build in The Sims from another game. I was in there for a while watching. It was pretty cool. And I know she made some great progress while I was in there, so I hope the stream was good. Ori, hi. Pepsida, am I saying that right? I hope I am. So welcome. We are at the end of the stream actually, but we are playing City Skylines. So please tell me in the comments if you are familiar with that game or not. Do we need more water supply as well? I think we do. Um, I was actually hoping that we could put in another water tower at the farm area, but we're far from building that right now anyway, so let's just we'll put in a temporary one. Maybe we'll remove it later. It's fine. A lot of things are temporary at this point. We're just trying to survive, trying to build the city out. So let's get a quick review of what we've been doing. We have built our first park. It's still at one level or level one. We need more visitors. Also, we need maybe to get the ticket price up. Maybe you shouldn't pay to get in a park actually, but I don't want to lose money at this early stage. Once we make a lot of money, we can afford it, so we can let them in for free. But for now, I don't know. I don't want to lose out too much. Let's crank that boy up. So we build our first park. We will decorate it up with trees and flowers and fencing. We've done a little bit over here to decorate the cafe with some colorful flowers or some colorful trees. But we will continue that. We've also done. How many times have I told you bye? You're ugly. Go away. Okay. So we've also done a small like neighborhood center with some services. We have a police station here. We have the medical center over here. Some smaller shops. And that ugly shop that keeps popping up. I have to keep a close eye on him. And you can also see that the residents are enjoying the new pathwork that we've been putting out for them. Also, a lot of people are crossing here to get to work, I believe, in this ugly industry area, which we will eventually redo. But for now, we need it to meet the demands. Also, this intersection is getting kind of busy. Let's see if we can do something about that, maybe. Yeah, we can. So let's give priority to the main road. There we go. Okay, so that's what we've been doing. We've also laid out a new neighborhood, which we should also paint out as a new district. Again, leave me suggestions in the comments what you think this neighborhood, this district should be named. Let's also include a commercial right up here. Posted Park. Sure, for now. We need names, guys. We need names. We need a name for the original neighborhood. We need a name for the park. We need a name for this new neighborhood. And in the next episode, we also will need a name for the farm district. So keep that in mind and keep those suggestions coming in. All right. Yeah, I think I will leave it at that. We weren't able to hit the next milestone during the stream, but that's okay. We will during the next one. And can you see what we'll be unlocking? The post office. Hell yeah. If you know me from the Animal Crossing community, you know that I am the post office girl. Basically, I make a post office for every island that I make, and I'm currently working on my 30th island, which will also, of course, have a post office according to the theme that I'm currently having. So exciting time, guys. Jade is saying you should name things after your past islands. Cool idea. Cool idea. I'll give it a thought for sure. Okay, so I think we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much. Oh my God! Not again. How many times has he been popping up? Seriously, I'm gonna stay right here right now. I will not let that happen again. Okay. Oh, as I was saying, we're gonna wrap up. But thank you so much for watching. And as I said, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please leave me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. If you haven't enjoyed it, please feel free to leave me a thumbs down. I am here to learn about the streaming functionalities, about the streaming world, and I'm always looking to improve. So feel free to leave me a dislike as well if you feel that you want to. Yeah, and don't forget the Ko-Fi link if you wish to contribute to the next DLC so we can keep Origin growing and to keep adding new exciting stuff. I am streaming every other week on Tuesdays, but maybe I'll pop in sometime for a bonus stream. You never know. Not gonna make any promises. I'm just gonna throw that out there, and we'll see. But yeah, my regular regular stream schedule for now is every other Tuesday. I'm keeping I'm keeping an eye on this guy right now. I'm gonna make you historical. So you are you seriously gonna be big from the start? No, no, no. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Okay. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.